All right, I'm ecstatic right now. I had a pretty good tone here. Pulled out a piece of a ball jar lid and filled the hole back in. Then I swung over it again and still got a good signal. Look at this. We got something round, and I am almost positive that's a barber. Yeah, we got a beautiful day in Michigan today. Right now, 11 o'clock or so. High 50s, and it's going to push toward the 70s today, so I couldn't stand it. I had to get out. I haven't made it too far into the woods yet. Dug one hole. This is my second hole, and I found an artifact. Let's take a look at it. Well, this gave off a real high tone on the legend, like 41, 42, which is usually about the penny range, but turns out piece of a buckle. What I can tell is there's a hole in this flap, right? There's a hole on this side. Nothing much, but it's my first relic of the day. Let's hope we can find some better stuff today, but I'll take that for a first find. All right, let's move on. Well, just a couple feet away from that buckle, got another 41 right up next to this tree. Let's see what we got. I got high hopes for it, but I don't know if I can get under those roots. Yeah, turns out just be a piece of aluminum topped to a container or something. All right, let's keep going. Well, just on the other side of this tree, got another 42, 43. That might be promising. Let's dig it up, see what we got. Well, first thing out of the hole, it's an old turnkey for like sardine can or something. But this is what my signal was. I'm guessing that is part of a mantle clock. That's just a guess, just because of the patterns of it. That would be my best guess. Maybe a faceplate. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm ecstatic right now. I had a pretty good tone here. Pulled out a piece of a ball jar lid and filled the hole back in. Then I swung over it again and still got a good signal. Look at this. We got something round, and I am almost positive that's a barber. Yes. Ah. Let me clean this off. One dime. Oh man, that just made my day. It's been a little while since I found barber out here. I've been finding a lot of Indian heads, but I've cleaned out a lot of the high tones out here, but there's a lot of room out here. Let me clean this up, see if we can get a date. What I use is isopropyl alcohol. It's actually better on copper, but I don't know, it evaporates quicker. This just happens to be green colored, and mint smells like mint, but I like it better than the water. Let me see if I can pull a date. Oh yeah, I'm blown away. It is a 1916 S, and I look with my loupe and I can still read Liberty on the headband, which means this didn't get circulated a lot. There's some scratches on it, but everything was done out here by 1920, so that means this was only in circulation for 4 years before somebody lost it. Ah, man, that's in nice shape, except for a couple scratches. And like I said, I could read Liberty on it. You probably can't see it. That just made my day. I'm sitting here just looking at this thing now. If I can match that today, I will be a happy guy. But I don't know. I love these things. Well, I just had to stop and take a break after that one. I haven't been out here a half hour. Last hunt out a couple days ago, I found a silver ring and a little silver pendant. But that's my first silver coin of the year. And it's a barber. God, I love that. I love this. That's why I'm so obsessed with this. Especially this spot that I hunt. I mean, this is like no other. This is a metal detecting paradise out here. I've been doing this for 3 years out here now, and it just never ceases to amaze me, the stuff I keep finding. It's getting fewer and farther in between, but it's still out here. All right, let's keep going. Well, mostly you just see my good finds, but don't get me wrong. Gotta dig a lot of stuff like this to find those coins. This was ringing up real high. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, and another great signal, but turns out to be an old ball jar lid. All right, let's keep going. Well, here's my next find. Not positive, but see where a little mark in the center? My best guess on this, it looks like it has red paint in it, that this was the wheel off an old toy train. That's my guess. If you think you might know of it as being something different, let me know in the comments, but I'm thinking that's what that is. All right, let's keep looking. See if we can find some more coins. I want to find some gold. Only found one gold ring out here so far. I found lots of silver, but only one solid gold. So I want to find some more of that this year. Oh man, I might have just done it again. Had about a 45 on the legend. Oh boy, that's either silver or aluminum. I don't know. Let me clean it up. It looks like it's maybe a spoon handle or something. I'll try to straighten it. Boy, that feels a little tough to be aluminum. Let me see if there's any kind of mint marks or anything on it. I'll get back to you. Boy, that looks like silver though. Might be silver plate. I don't know. I'll be back. Well, I don't see any hallmarks on it. It might be just silver plate. I really can't tell. I'll have to do some acid testing on it when I get home, but I see what almost looks like a little corrosion, or I don't know if that's dirt or corrosion. Usually silver comes out of the ground a little cleaner than that, but I'll test it when I get home. See what we got. Still a pretty cool piece anyway, real ornate. All right, let's keep looking. You have got to be kidding me. There's no way. I mean, my last hunt a few days ago, I found a Civil War button out here. This was laying right on the surface. This was from a popular hotel in Grand Rapids pre-1920 called Thompson's. But take a look at my signal. That has definitely got an eagle on it, and that may be like the exact button I found the other day. Oh man, let me clean this up. I am just blown away again. I can't believe it. Oh man, that is too cool. I brushed it off a little. It's going to take a little more cleaning. But I think that's the same style as the last one. I have found some other Civil War items out here. Wow. Back of it's a little rough, but I will take that. Wow. That is a huge find. When I found the barber earlier, I was wondering if I could top it. I don't know, that might do it. Oop, let's not lose it. Oh, yeah, the stuff on the inside fell out. That is too cool. I am loving that. Well, I'm gonna hunt a little more for the day. Yeah, I was just sitting here on a log, taking a break, and I was thinking to myself, why would I ever want to hunt anywhere else but right here at this spot? But I do. I've been to a couple of dig stock events. I don't find as much, you know. I find better stuff here than I find at the events, but the events are fun. You get to meet a lot of people, you know, a lot of camaraderie. But I'm going to be going to one next month. I'm going to New Hampshire to Bone, which is Best of the Northeast. Action 5, Lawrence Daigle is going with me. So you can expect a lot of videos from there. That'll be in April. But I still find better stuff right here where I'm at. But it's still fun to do. So expect some upcoming films on that. Oh boy. My next signal, it's a high one. It's in the low 50s. We're probably talking aluminum or big silver. I got my hopes up. Let's see what we got here. I was right on the first one. It's aluminum. I found quite a few of these out here. They're a cap from Durkee's. They made spices, different things like that. There's a mailed glove, you know, like a knight would wear. And made in New York. Sounded too good to be true. And it was. Alright, let's keep going. I'm about ready to wrap it up today. There's my latest target. It's an old Goldie cap, but it's got 57 on it, which would be Heinz 57 ketchup. But that was the type of cap they used back before they had the screw lids. Alright, let's keep going. I'm heading back toward my truck. Sometimes it's almost scary. Every time I say, alright, I'm heading back to the truck, I don't get more than 10 feet. This one was real shallow. I didn't even have to use my shovel. And I got something round. It was only about an inch deep. And it's an Indian. God, I'm going to start saying that every time I find something. I'm heading back to my truck. Let me clean this thing up, see what we got. Amazing. Well, not only is it my second Indian for the year and my second hunt out here, but I broke into the 1800s. 1899. My first 1800s coin for the year. Oh boy. First a barber dime. Then a Civil War button. And now I'm walking toward my truck and an 1899 Indian. What a day. That is just incredible. I am truly blessed to have this spot to hunt, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if I can make it back to my truck this time. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Well, I'm still heading out, but I had a what is it moment. Looks like there's little nails coming off the back of it. It's kind of like crescent moon shaped. And boy, at first I was thinking maybe some kind of a heel plate or something, but it almost looks like it has writing on it, but I can't read it. And I have to clean it up better when I get home. It's fairly thick, so I don't know what that would be. Part of some sort of escutcheon or something off some furniture, or I don't know. I'll have to clean it up a little better and look at it. See you in the next hunt. I can't walk past the signal. When I first saw it, I saw the edge of it and I thought, oh boy, another Indian. But no, this time it's a little clock gear. About the size of a penny though, so it had me fooled for a second. Alright, I'm almost out of here. I don't know, this is a crazy day. I'm within, I don't know, 50 feet of my truck now. Got a high tone, couldn't walk past it. Look at that. We got us an advertising thimble. It's all crushed. Usually these are aluminum. I've got 5 or 6 silver ones I found. But usually the advertising ones are aluminum. But boy, that one looks in pretty good shape for being aluminum. Aluminum usually comes out of the ground pretty scruffy. I'm going to brush this off a little bit. Well, I still really can't tell with this one if it's silver or not. I'll have to test it when I get home, but a lot of these were given out by flour and bread companies. This one says Crescent, and I think it says loaves on it. I'm not positive on the second word. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to straighten this, see if I can do it without breaking it. But I'd like to find out if it's silver or not. Like I said, usually these, I've got maybe 20, 25 aluminum advertising thimbles. But that one looks a little different. We'll have to check it out when I get home. Alright, I'm 50 feet from the truck. I think I can make it this time.